Hi, this is Katie Baumberger, and this is my slideshow for the activity Can You Filter Your Water? So based on the inquiry continuum for the first feature, learners are engaged in scientifically oriented questions. I have here that we sharpened or clarified the question provided because it was provided to us, but we were able to determine what exactly that question was asking, and then how to do that. And I just have two pictures of my first attempt at this experiment. The second feature on the continuum give learners the priority to evidence. So there were no set rules specifically on what must be collected, but I determined that it was how clean was the water and what contributed to the water being clean. And this was also my first attempt in the pictures, and you can see my water did not end up being very clean. That was part of my evidence. And why, you can see that in the picture to the left, the white on the bottom of the cup. So I put the alum in there in the wrong step. Learners formulate explanation for the third feature. Learner was guided in the process of formulating an explanation from evidence, so I chose that because we did have YouTube videos available to us. We were able to watch the experiment partially being done previously, and then how to use that powder to help us filter the water, which I did this before those videos were up. So even though I did my own research, I didn't know when to add the alum, and I did it at the end. So that didn't work. And that's my son there. He was helping me. He thought this was really cool. For the fourth feature, learners evaluate their explanation. Yes, we were directed towards areas and sources of scientific knowledge. YouTube videos were provided. However, I still conducted outside research on the levels of soil, and looked up information on some of the items provided in the materials packet, like what that alum was and how charcoal could be used. And that was helpful to me because I did not have a lot of background knowledge on soil. Learner communicates explanations. So here I chose that the learner communicates and justifies explanations. So it's more learner self-directed. So here is my second attempt. The water was filtered more successfully. I changed the addition of the alum. I did that in the beginning. And then I also made smaller holes in my cups, and you can see from how dirty the water was in that first picture. And here it's still not totally clear, but there was definitely an improvement. So I would have to say that experience was a good helper here, and also the hints given by Dr. Dietrich. But in the end, I do believe that this was more learner self-directed. The teacher did guide us a little bit, but I think this would be a great activity to do with my fourth grade students. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoyed learning about my results in How Can You Filter Water.